Hello everyone, it's Shannon with Shannon's Crafty DIYs. Welcome to my channel. So today I am in Crafted by Corie's mini challenge. She hosts these challenges every month, the third Friday of every month at 1 p.m. And this month's theme is anything goes. So you know what? I figured let's just do some pineapple theme, get into the summer spirit. Also this, it's fruit, so it's all time of the year as well. So I have three really cute pineapple DIYs to share with you today. A lot of my products did come from the Dollar Tree or the Dollarama. I would love it if you guys could hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up if you guys like this video. So let's begin with the first DIY. Guys, this is the first time ever that I have ever taken one of these Dollar Tree candles and melted them down. This took about an hour of high heat. Make sure it's boiling water, but make sure the pot is big enough because you guys know water evaporates. So the smaller pot, which I did, again, first time doing it, lesson learned, I just had to keep adding water. So it took a little bit longer because every time you add water, the temperature drops. So anyway, just a little piece of advice. So now that the wax is all melted, I'm just taking some popsicle sticks here. I'm putting the wick down at the bottom of this jar that I found from the Dollar Tree. I thought it looked like a pineapple so bad. So remember, the wax is very hot. So I'm just taking one of these oven mitts and I'm going to pour the wax into the glass jar. Now, a trick that I've seen people use, and I should have done this time as well, but you can hot glue that wick down to the bottom so it doesn't move around on you. Here I'm using my popsicle stick just to kind of push it down. So for me, it kept moving, but I will know that for the next time if I make another candle, which I probably will because this is so fun. So now that I'm just letting it cool. So I'm just showing you here, some of the wax kind of went off to the side, but I can easily wipe that off after once everything is cooled down and dry. So here it is, all done. It's all hardened. I just left this overnight, and I'm just going to cut off the excess wick. And here it is all done. How cute. And I just took one of these little cactus tops or succulent tops from the Dollar Tree and I just added it right into the candle. Now, obviously you don't want to put this over top of a burning candle. But once the candle is cooled down completely, you can put this back in as a decor piece because doesn't that look like a pineapple? So here I am just lighting it up as well. What do you guys think of this DIY? So second DIY, you guys know I got this beautiful ribbon from Winners. It was our Home Sense, I should say. It was on the clearance after Christmas for $2.50. Oh yes, thank you so much. Martha Stewart as well, name brand. I told you guys in the haul when I hauled this that these spools or whatever they called, you can actually take them apart. They're real wood, and I thought this would be so cute to use as a little tiered tray or a tray riser. So I just removed the little peg that was in it to hold the two pieces together. Just be careful, it was a little sharp if you have something similar to this. I know you guys can just take some wood rounds from the Dollar Tree as well, but since I had this, I was kind of doing like a thrift flip or using every bit of that roll of ribbon. So now I'm just taking some of these little wooden finials. I got these from Amazon. I could leave the link in the description box as well for you. So I'm just going to hot glue 3 of them to the wood round. I was going to do 4, but I think 3 is good enough. Since it is a small circle, it really balanced well with 3 finials. So now I'm going to give the whole thing 2 coats of this white acrylic paint. I paint underneath and the legs. The top part I only paint 1 time because I'm going to be putting some scrapbook paper over top, as you'll see in just a second. So there it is, all dry. Now I took this, you guys remember I hauled this scrapbook paper pad from Michaels. It is their Craft Smart, so it's like their name brand. You can never get discounts on these, unfortunately, unless they're like after season clearance, because this was on sale after season for $6, guys. This was like an awesome deal. So this one had some pineapple themed paper in it and I really loved it. So I'm just going to use some Mod Podge, make a smooth don't want to use too much because I find Mod Podge is very, I mean, it's wet, right? It is liquid. So you just want to use it sparingly, but just making sure that you cover all surface because you just don't want to risk getting bubbles in it as well. If you guys are know Mod Podge, you will understand what I am saying. So I'm just going to stick it to the scrapbook paper, really press firmly just to make sure that it is adhering to the wood. And then I'm just going to cut right around it using my scissors. So, I mean, you could keep it like this, but I still saw the edges of the paper, so I just wanted to hide that. I'm going to take some of this Dollarama lace ribbon, and I'm just going to hot glue it just around the outside of the tray riser, almost acting like a skirt. Anyway, I think this just looks a lot nicer and cleaner looking. So this is essentially all I did for this cute little tray riser. I made it into a little jewelry holder. Look, guys, I have a lot of tropical jewelry. And this white pineapple was a Christmas ornament from the Bay a couple years ago. Yeah, what do you guys think of that one? So this third and final DIY, this was actually a Pinterest dupe. I just saw it and I was like, you know what? I've got all these pine cones left over from Christmas. I have some pine cones that I actually baked from when I picked them up from outside. And then I have these ones, which I actually paid for. There was like a package of them from Walmart a couple of years ago. So I'm just taking two of them, taking some yellow acrylic paint and going over every single leaf or stem. What would you call these? I know it's a pine cone, but what are those little individual ones? Yeah. It is a little time consuming because you really want to get in there and cover each surface. So that was it for that. I just used my blow dryer to speed up the dry time. Just taking some of this greenery that I got from the Dollar Tree. These stems looked like pineapple stems so much, so I just used them for each one. Now, just to make them fit properly, pine cones are you can easily trim them up. I had to remove some of the top part of the pine cone just in order for the greenery to sit properly once I hot glued it in place. Okay, guys, how stinking cute are these little pineapples out of pine cones? Oh my gosh, these are going to be so great. Once I stage my tier tray for the summer, these are going to look so fabulous as little fillers. I love them so much. Which one was your favorite out of this video? Thank you again, Corie, for hosting these awesome challenges every month. Remember, it is the third Friday of every month at 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to leave her link and the playlist link in the description box below. Please go over and say hi to everybody. And that is it, guys. Remember to hit that subscribe button, click the bell button to be notified every time I upload a video. And also, if you just give it a big thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate it. And that is it, my wonderful friends. I hope you have a fabulous Easter weekend. And we'll see you at the next video. Bye.